Hi everyone, welcome to a new week of maths. It's Monday's maths. Today we are carrying on with looking at money. I've missed something off that first bit of the slideshow though. It should say adding pounds and pence. Today we're going to be looking at adding up some money. That's obviously what you need to do. You want to make sure you've got enough money to buy things and things like that. So you need to be able to add up your pounds and pence and add your money to find a total. So it should say adding pounds and pence on our first bit there. Moving on though, we're hopefully going to finish our money topic this week. I'm very hopeful of that. At the moment, we are going to have a little go at a true or false to start with. So first of all, obviously it's to do with adding money. And it says when adding money, the best method is to start with the largest amounts. So the best way of doing it when you're adding money, is it best to start up with the largest amounts of money. So if you look there on the screen, we've got £10 note, a £5 note, a £2 coin, a £1 coin, a 50p, a 20p, a 10p, a 5p, a 2p, and a 1p. Wow, we've got one of each. What's the best way of adding it up? Do you think, yes, that is true, you start with the biggest amounts, or is it easier to start with the smaller amounts? You decide which is best, and also maybe you could add up that amount of money there as well. That'd be good as a little extra. Give you a couple of moments to do that. Pause the video, have a go. All right, so you should have been thinking about whether it's best to start with larger amounts or the smaller amounts when adding up first. It is true, it is easier if you start with the biggest amounts first. It says on there it's the most efficient way. That means it's the best way of doing it. It's the thing that'll take the least amount of time, and it'll be the easiest thing to do. So if you add all those up, £10 note, a £5 note, a £2 coin, a £1 coin, a 50p, a 20p, a 10p, a 5p, a 2p, a 1p, you get £18 83 pence altogether. And that is how you would write it. You do the pound sign, 18 pounds. Then there's a little dot, a decimal point in there. That separates the pounds from our pence. So you see on one side it's £18 and then we've got 83 pence on the other side. You don't have to write pence. You don't even have to put a p in the end. You can just put £18 83 like that. Okay, moving on. Next one, we've got a couple of little problems to have a think about. We've got Whitney. Whitney thinks that she has £10 and 3p. Is she correct? So have a look at the money on the screen there that Whitney's got. Does she have £10 and 3 pence? Is she correct, or has she made a mistake? Have a go at that one now. All right. So Whitney says she's got £10 3 pence. She hasn't. She's got a £10 note there, but then if you look closely, she's got two £1 coins and a 1 penny. She hasn't got 3 pence, 3 pennies. She's got £2 coins and 1 penny. So altogether, if you add it all up, she's got £12 and 1p. £12 and a penny. So that's what you should have got for that one. Whitney was completely wrong. She got more money than she thought. That's always a good thing to happen to you. I think we've got another one. We've got Dora this time. Dora thinks there is more than £5, but less than £6. Is she correct? So have a look at the money that Dora's got there. Is she correct? Has she got more than £5, but less than £6? You have to convince me. You have to prove it. She's either right or she's wrong. You need to tell me how much money she's got. Have a go at that one. Pause the video now. All right, so Dora thinks she's got more than £5. She definitely has, because she's got a £5 note and then some more money. So she's definitely got more than £5. But she also thinks she's got less than £6. Let's have a look. So we've got the £5 note. Let's see what other coins she's got. So she's got 50p, add a 20 and a 20 and a 10. That's another 50. So that's £1. So that means she's got £1, and then she's got another 20 and another 10. So she's got £1.30 in coins. and she's already got £5. So that means altogether she's got £6.30. So she wasn't correct. She's actually got more money than she thought. This happening again. I'd love to have more money than I thought I had. Very lucky people on the PowerPoint today. Right, let's move on to some power math stuff. Yes, we've got Lee and Sophia. They're the money experts. Looks like they've gone to the shop. They're going to get some cakes and a coffee or something. Let's find out what they're up to. So, Sophia says, can I have a cup of tea and a slice of cake, please? And 1A goes with that thing that she's saying. It says, how much do the tea and cake cost, Sophia, in total? So she's getting a cup of tea and a slice of cake. So what you need to do is find out how much each of those are worth on the menu that you can see behind the counter in the shop there, and then you have to add them up. So have a little go at that. Show you how to do it in a second. Pause the video. Okay, I thought I'd copy Sophia. I've got a cup of tea myself. No cake though. I wish I had some cake. Right, so let's have a look at how to do that first one. So a cup of tea costs £1.20p, £1.20, that was on the menu. And the slice of cake costs £2.32p. That was on the menu as well. So what you have to do is you have to add them up, and how they've done it on here is they've added up the pounds first. So if it says add the pounds first, it says £1 add £2, that makes £3, dead easy. And then add the pence. So the pence was add 20p, add the 32p, which altogether is 52p. So the total then for the tea and the cake must be £3.52 in total. £3.52. There you go. There it is. That's how much Sophia's tea and cake was. Dead easy. Let's go back and do 1B. Lee, what's Lee wanting? Lee wants juice and a toastie. How much does this cost him in total? So once again, have a look at the menu. Look how much the juice is. Look how much the toastie is. And then you're going to add them up together. And that's what Lee's having. So have a go at that one. Pause the video. All right, so let's have a look at 1B now. So Lee was doing juice and a toastie. So juice was £1.45p. And the toastie was £2.80p. And what they've done this time, they've set it out slightly differently. They've set it out thinking about what we were doing the other day. They've converted it into pence. So £1.45p is actually 145p, because £1 is 100p, 100 pence. So you've got 145p there, and you've put that in our column addition table underneath hundreds, tens and ones, just to help put it in the right column. And then £2.80, which was the toastie, is 280p, because £2 is 200. So it's 280 in our place value written addition there as well. If you look, they've put the hundreds under each other, the tens under each other, and the ones under each other. Like I always say, it's very important. You have to put them in the right column, otherwise it can get confusing. You can make a mistake, and we don't want that. So then they've just added them up. So ones first. 5 add 0 is 5. 4 add 8 is 12, but it's not 4 add 8, it's 40p add 80p, and that actually makes 120p, £1.20. And they've carried the 1 over. So now in our hundreds column, we've got 100, 200, and another cheeky 100 at the bottom. So altogether, it's 400. So the answer is 425p. And what they've done at the end is they've changed it back again. 425p is the same as £4, because 100p in a pound, £4.25p. That's how much Lee's cost, £4.25p in total. Well done if you managed to work that one out. Good stuff. Doesn't matter if you didn't do it completely that way. That's just another way that we're showing you today. So, couple of questions to have a go at. It looks like there's a lot on that page. I'll try and break it down a bit for you. Number one, you're just working out the total cost again. So first of all, you're adding the coffee, which is here, to the little cake over here. So we've got £2.20 for the coffee and £3.58 for the cake. So they've just set it out, just like we were doing like 1A. They've set it out where you add up the pounds first, then the pence, and then you get a total. And then for this one, they've got the coffee and a juice. And this time they've done it where you have to convert it. So £1.80 is actually how much p? £1.45 is so much p. They tell you here. You can tell you the answers, and then you're going to have to work out a total at the end. Okay, so have a go at those 1 and 2, and then I'll come back and tell you the answers in a second. Pause the video now. All right, so let's tell you the answers. So the pounds, first of all, that's how we're doing it on this one. Add the pounds, £2 or £3, £5. Next, the pence, 20p add 58p, that's 78p. So altogether, it's £5.78p, £5.78. There you go, that was the first one. The next one, £1.80 is 180p, tells you there. £1.45 is 145p, it tells you there. And then you need to add them up. So let's have a go at that. So we've got 0 add 5, 80p add 40p, 120p. So we need to put out, I can't do it, but we'll put a 1 down there. And then we've got 1, add another cheeky 1. So the answer should be 325p. So 325p equals £3.25. Not bad for a coffee and a juice. Okay, hopefully we've got them. Going to move on. I think it's one last challenge, then you're going to have got some power math stuff. So, a little bit of challenge. The tills show the cost of some items from the cafe. Okay, so we've got the menu. Work out what items were bought at each till. Okay, so this time it tells you the totals. We've got some totals. We've got £1.99p, we've got £5.12p, and we've got £8.10p. What I want you to have a go at now is working out what the people, maybe it's Lee and Sophia again, what are they buying that's cost them £1.99p? Two things. What did they buy for £5.12p? And what did they buy for £8.10p? That one might end up being more than two things, I think. All right, so use the end numbers to help you. So have a little look what's at the end, that'll help. And I wonder if anyone bought more than 2 items. Right, well, I think possibly for this one, you might need more than 2 items. So have a go at that one. I might not give you all the answers. I'll try and give you the answers. Pause the video and then come back. All right, so let's try and work some of these out. So £1.99. What could they have bought for £1.99? There might be more options, but I'm going to look straight away because I want to go through it quite quickly so you can get on with your power maths. £1.20 for a tea and 79p for a water. A tea and a water will make £1.99. So I think that's probably the one for that one. Next up, we've got £5.12p. So they said use the end numbers to help. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look at the end. Right, well, there's a 2 at the end. Have any of these got a 2 at the end? Oh, there you go. £2.32p for a slice of cake. £2.32. So we need something else that's going to help us make, when you add them together, £5.12. Now, the way of doing that, I think, is if we add £5.12p and I subtract £2.32, I will end up with £2.80. £2.80 add £2.32 would get me £5.12. So it'd be a toastie and a slice of cake, no drink. Fair enough. And the last one, £8.10p. We want to know if someone bought maybe more than 2 items for this one. So again, look at the end numbers to help you. It's got a 0 at the end. Okay, so let's have a little look. We need to make £8.10p. Do any of them end with a 10? No, they don't, but some of them end with zeros. So, for example, let's go with a large coffee is £2.20. Okay, so £8.10, take away £2.20. £5.90, I think. I'm working it out now, guys. £5.90. So then we need to make £5.90 with whatever's left. Well, could we do it? Let's see. Let's see. What if we take away let's take away a toasty. Let's try that. So let's take away £5. So we need to take away £2.80. This isn't going to work, is it? Right. I'm going to have to go away and work this one out. I want you to, this one is a challenge. It's challenging me. Sometimes that happens. Send me through your challenges for this. Okay. And I will give an extra dojo for anyone who manages to work out some of this challenge. That sounds good. And you're helping me out, which is nice. While you're doing that, I'm going to tell you what we're doing in our Power Maths next. 57, 58 and 59 in your Power Maths book. It's all to do with the same sort of thing. It's adding up money, looking for totals and things like that. Try and use the methods that we've looked at in the video today. Of course, send me your work through as well as that extra challenge, and I'll give you some dojos. The answers, the link for that is on the Class Dojo page for you to have a look at as well and check your work. That's it for now. Hopefully we're all right with that. That's Monday's Maths done.